It used to be all about me, but then I got engaged, I graduated, and now it's just not all about Cass. And so, thus, this YouTube channel was born and renamed into Not Just About Cass. So welcome to our vlog channel. Ooh, blurry. Ooh, it's still blurry. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am making some breakfast. It's gonna be eggs, rice cakes with avocado on top because I want an avocado toast, but rice cakes will do. And I was really unsure if these rice cakes were still good because I've had them for a considerable amount of time. And I just want to say, rice cakes never go bad. So, it's not a bad investment in case you wanted to know that. This is the kind that I use. It's delicious. Delicious. And I kind of like it. I was really kind of worried that I was going to like really hate this combination, but it's really good. Really good. So highly suggest that. Okay, I got my eggs done. Throw it on there. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll see you whenever I do something else next. Bye. Okay, so I'm ready, and I just made the best iced coffee ever. I basically put it in my French press, and I let it steep or whatever. It was my leftover coffee from yesterday. So if you watch that vlog, I made coffee in a French press, and then I put it in the fridge, and then this is the iced coffee that I'm drinking right now. So it was like cinnamony flavored. And I put hazelnut flavoring in there. I use the, I can't think what brand it is, but it's like a dairy-free kind. And I put that in there with a little bit of hazelnut syrup, like tiniest bit, like it was like barely any. And then like a tiny little bit of sugar, like it was like, you know, like those little sugar packets, it was like a fourth of that. Like it wasn't even worth it because the syrup already kind of gives it like a lot of flavor. So anyways, that's what I did. And I put some ice in there. And man, is it good. It is so good. So I highly recommend, if you have any leftover coffee in your French press, cool it down and then make some iced coffee out of it. It is so good. Okay, so we're gonna head to work and I will talk to you probably at lunchtime. Maybe not, depending on what I need to get done during lunch, but yes, that's what we're going to do. So it's lunchtime and we are heading home. My mom is actually coming. Later, so I need to get groceries before I leave work. So that way we have some for whenever she's here. So yeah, and then for lunch I'm just gonna have some macaroni because I made some like chicken and stuff, but the chicken just did not seem right. And I didn't want to test it, the waters, it just didn't seem okay. And as a food scientist, like if I don't think it's okay, like I don't think anyone should eat it, just saying. Because most of the time, I'm more of like a lax person where I'm like, oh, this is what this is, that's why it looks like that kind of situation. But this time, that was not the case. So anyways, oh sorry. Almost ran over this lady. Great stuff, good stuff. I didn't really like run over her, let me clarify. I saw her and I thought she was gonna stop and she didn't, so I did not run over her. Anyways, what else? I think that's it. So I need to make a grocery list for lunch and I need to put away some things and that's about it. So everything else is good to go. So I'm just really like thankful I don't live that far away from my work, so I can go home to have lunch and like actually sit down and relax and be able to do things during work, because I used to have to eat lunch like at my job and it wasn't bad, but it just kind of sucked because it was so like you never got away kind of situation. So if you have the option to go home or go into your car and eat in your car, just go away somewhere other than your work. It'll make you relax so much more. It'll make your day go by so much faster and so much better. That's my tip for the day. So I'll talk to you whenever I get home. So as you guys know, my mom is coming, so it's gonna be kind of a mad dash right now to get everything squared away, put away, and cleaned right before she comes, because she wasn't really sure when she was gonna come, so I kind of prepped, but I never fully prepped, and so now we're gonna change and then we're gonna get everything ready, and I'll just show you guys kind of what I do to get prepared for any guest, not just my mom, but pretty much any guest. Make sure that you have food for them. That's number one, that's key. We have dinner tonight, and then I have some breakfast items for tomorrow, but I mean, I have coffee and I have creamer that she likes, but I don't know what type of breakfast she's going to want. I don't really have very many options besides like sausage and eggs and stuff like that. So we'll see if she wants that. Second thing you need to do is turn on all your senses so that way it smells nice whenever the person enters your house. Third thing, clean out your fridge, clean out stuff like, well, I just actually have to clean out my fridge. There's, Ava May, if you do not, she is like clawing on my heels. My goodness. Anyways, so yeah, I need to clean out my fridge. And then, because like this stuff is old, this stuff is old, and this is old. Everything else is good to go, I think. I'm pretty sure this needs to get out of here. And this, everything else is good to go. So I'm gonna clean that out. This meat is actually still good down here, so I'm probably going to do something with that. I might make her some tea, but she doesn't really like tea, so I might just keep that out of there. I do have yogurt for her if she wants that, with some frozen fruit. And I have a tomato and a cucumber for whatever. And then I have coffee for her to make iced coffee as well as just like hot coffee. She prefers hot coffee, but just in case, I have options for her. And then lunch options, we don't have much, so hopefully we have leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Yeah, see, here's all the fruit. And then we also have oatmeal. She wants oatmeal. I know that she likes that. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. So yeah, so I'm gonna clean out my fridge and my other stuff. And then I also have smoothie stuff that she likes to have as well. So she does have options here. That is key. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it for right now. I'm gonna take this out because I think that'd be good on a pizza too. I'll just hang out in here. Gotta make sure there's more room. Where to put stuff is the question. There we go. I think this might be working well. Okay. We're gonna take this out. Oh, I forgot it. Shit. I forgot I was recording for like 2 seconds. Let me make sure this is like on the coldest setting possible. Okay. We are good to go. Now I'm going to change, take the trash out, do those things. So, 1 second. In 3, 2, 1. Next step, take your trash. I did that. Now we're gonna put a new one in there, but we gotta wash all these dishes first. And we have to put away clothes. And I have to pay rent. So right now, I'm going to write a check for rent. And then I'm going to wash all those dishes, put up all those clothes, and call it good. Because I think everything else is pretty much put away. Besides my shoes, what's new. But I'll do that whenever I do all my clothes. And then we should be good to go. So I would say this section of time, make sure that you do all of your errands and everything that you kind of need to do before your guests comes. That's kind of an obvious one, but I just figured I'll throw that in there because it's important that you can spend most of your undivided time with that person. It doesn't always happen, especially if they're there with you all week, but for the most part, you can try because they are a guest. Like if it's like your fiance coming to visit, or your husband, or someone that you're like actually doing life with, it's still important to give your undivided attention. But they also need to know that y'all are gonna be living life together, and you have to just kind of live life together during that moment. So that's all I have to say. I've never used this pen before. It has that little thingy on the end. Wow. Okay. I'm going to write this check, deliver it, then clean up my whole entire apartment, and I will talk to you whenever that is done. Okay. Boy. Okay, so I just got back from running those errands and paying the bills and stuff, so now I'm gonna wash all these dishes and then put away all my clothes, and then by that time my mom will be here, hopefully. So I want to pray with you guys. I might include some montages and clips of us just being together, but for the moment I want to spend time with her today because I have to work tomorrow, so I'm just going to spend a lot of time with her. So Ava's trying to tell you goodbye too. So what we're going to do is end the vlog here and just have a lot more cleaning and stuff like that to do, and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So let's pray together. If you don't pray, please do a moment of silence with us. So, Father, Son, and Spirit. Lord, I thank you so much for bringing them back here today. I ask that whatever guests that they have today and whatever job that they are going to today, that they are fulfilled and that they are happy, and that whatever you plan for their life is their purpose, and that they see it as their purpose. Lord, I ask that you fulfill their hearts with love and happiness and joy. Give them the faith to move mountains and do everything great and in the honor of you. Amen. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next